Hey guys, welcome to the Nomadic Owl Oracle. My name is Jessica, and this is going to be the weekly reading from June the 3rd until June the 9th of 2019. Please keep in mind, with this being a general reading, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, please check back next week, and maybe the message then will resonate for you at that time. With it being a general reading, it's for whoever needs it at that time. Timing is fluid in my readings, meaning that this could apply when you watch it, prior to, or after watching this video. Do keep that in mind as well. When I do my readings, I read in energy. I do not read based on the sexes. So if at any time it says a he or she, anything like that, please keep that in mind as well, because I like to do it in energy because sometimes it could apply to anybody. Some of these cards are kind of set in their ways and set in what their meanings are, and I don't like that. So I try to be as fluid and as open as possible to help as many people as possible. There are going to be points where I might cuss at this reading. If you do not like cussing, I highly suggest that you go ahead and click off, because I'm going to talk and act like I normally do, whether people like that or not. I want to be my most authentic self. I'm not here to do fluff and be all perfect or anything like that. I am a human. I am a person just like all of you guys, but I'm here to help whoever I can, wherever I am needed. Okay, so without all that being said, at this point, I have already shuffled the cards. I have sat with them, and this one's a little bit of a doozy, guys. It's going to be kind of, hard for some people to take the messages that are coming through, but somebody needs this message, so that's why I'm putting this out there. I tried last night to do another one, and it got erased, so I feel like I needed to do this other message, which is a totally different one that I'm giving today. So this is what we're doing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So today, the decks that I'm using are the Mermaid, or the Oracle of the Mermaids, and then also the Myths and Mermaids, Oracle of the Water. I don't know if you can see that. So I felt like two mermaids together would be good. So for the first card we have Atlantis. It says rapid development, excellence, and success. However, it's in the reverse, guys. So with this coming up in the reverse, it's saying right now you have the possibility of things transcending, of a lot of potential, a lot of great things happening, but maybe you're doubting that. You're doubting the things that are happening. You're doubting where you are and the abundance that's about to come in. You need to be more open to be able to receive this, because if you put up these blocks and this negative frame of mind, then it's going to continue to keep you in that stagnant energy that you've been in. So release the fear, release the negativity to be able to allow this rapid development, this happiness, these good things to come into your life and give you the insight, the excellent success that you're wanting in whatever situation it is at this time. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies, and that's kind of what this is saying with it being in the reverse. The second card that we have is Guide. It says a guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. However, this one is also in the reverse. So what I'm getting from this, with it being in the reverse, is that you have someone or something in your life that is trying to help you. This could be like physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case may be, and you may not be open to what they're trying to give you, the information they're trying to provide you with. It is vital for you at this time to let go of this stuck-mindedness and this limited beliefs, because whoever, whatever this is trying to assist you and be of service to you. Whether you see it at this time, maybe you don't believe exactly what that person or that thing believes in, but it is there to help you. It is being provided to you for a reason by Creator, by Source, to give you the help and the guidance that you need. So again, stop blocking yourself. The third card that we have is Endurance. It says keep going. So with this card coming up in the reverse, just like the other two, it's saying that, you need to keep going. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you might want to give up. Yes, it might be hard and you've had a lot going on. But to be able to accomplish goals, to be able to get to a better place when we've been through a lot of bullshit and a lot of crazy, we do have to keep in mind that it does take time. It's not something that just happens overnight. Maybe it does for some people, but that's not normal. Okay, let's be real. A lot of us have to go through a lot of crap, a lot of upheaval, a lot of negative things to be able to get to a higher level. And I think that this is what that's saying to you at this time. Be willing to put in the work and the effort that is needed to be able to get you to this new phase, this new way of life and things happening. The first clarifier that we have, guys, is the Nautilus Angel. So this card is all about somebody, something, someone, people, whatever, place, thing are coming in to try to help you. And you need to be open to allowing these individuals, to allowing this situation, these people, places, things to help you at this time. You may not be the type of person that likes other people helping you, but that's what this is talking about. You need to be open to receiving that. You know, whether it's something you're used to or not, it is going to help you tremendously once you do that and let down that guard that you have up right now. Then the last card that we have is an angel, or an alien, excuse me, not angel, an alien emerges, but it's in the reverse. So what's going on is you're in a place right now where you feel just really out of sorts and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how to move forward. And maybe at this time, by clinging to what you know is helping soothe you, it's helping you feel more at peace. So, you know, yes, things are changing. Yes, you went through a lot, but you need to be able to move forward. So if something from the past gives you comfort, if something from your, you know, childhood gives you comfort, then right now, you know, honor that, but know that things are shifting and you're going to have to shift with it, okay? So that is my intuitive take into these cards, guys. What I'm going to do now is read from the book the actual meanings of these cards to give you more in-depth meaning of these, okay? So for Atlantis, it says rapid development, excellence, and success. So this card, in the reverse, it says a refusal to wonder about the possibility that your life is at an epic moment when everything you could be depends on who you choose to be, what you're broadcasting, and how you communicate, and the tone that you're setting. When this card comes up reversed, you could be in a space where you're not honoring your talents and capabilities by developing them to their fullest extent. There has been too much reliance on others and their opinions and feelings, and less on owning your own needs, your own capabilities, and really bringing them to the surface and allowing them to shine. There's too much buried or sunken treasure in your life at this moment. Allow it to rise. Allow yourself to be golden. You have everything that you need to excel, but you're settling for far less. The question is, at this time, why? So, knowing that you have all this capability, that you have all this help, all this, you know, abundance that wants to come into your life, and the fact that you're blocking it, you know, you got to accept that you were made for more than this. There is a reason that all this good is trying to come into your life. And yes, it might be fucking scary because it's different, but know that it is for a divine purpose, a divine reason to help you, to ascend you to that next level, to take you to where you need to go. Okay? So I'm not trying to preach at you. Change is scary sometimes. I get it. Believe me. I know, man. Look, I've had to move around a lot. That's why I'm the Nomadic Owl Oracle. I have, over a course of about 8 years, I moved 20 times, guys. Do you want me to be honest with you? And each time it got scarier and scarier until the point that I just didn't care anymore, because I knew that what I was doing was for my highest good. And it was to get me to where I wanted to be in life. So at this point, that's where you're supposed to be. That's what it's telling you to do. You deserve better. You are more. You need to see your worth and love yourself, to be and embody and develop that so that you can shine your light to help others and be of service to others, but more than anything, to love yourself and honor yourself at this time. The second card that we have, the guide, it says a guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. It's in the reverse. It says, unsure of whether there can be such a thing as a spirit guide, believing that your spirit guides are the ones that have been told to you that they are, without checking them for yourself. It's time to let go of one form of guidance and allow another to come to you, and feeling that you do not wish to change. Feeling that spirit and emotions have nothing to do with each other. Wanting a guide that looks and feels a certain way rather than allowing them to be themselves. Not wanting to explore the times in which you have inhabited the water as a mermaid, as one of the beings of Atlantis and Lemuria, or Lyonese, or Ys. but the water guide wishes you to know this part of yourself more. So take it as it is. Maybe you have some type of guide that's trying to come through to you at this time that is from the water. You know, like people don't always have to believe in that. People believe in fairies. There are such thing as mermaids. If you believe in fairies and mythical creatures, the people, the water beings, the water spirits, the water, you know, creatures, whatever you are accustomed to may not be exactly what your guide is. That's what it's trying to tell you. There's a part of yourself that you have blocked, and there's maybe like guidance that's coming into you in different ways that you're not used to. And maybe because it doesn't feel familiar and it's not what you were wanting it to be, you might be blocking that. So try to work on that and allow this guide to do its job to help you and show you what it's trying to show you at this time. Whether you believe all this or not, it doesn't have to be necessarily a mermaid. It could be anything. It could be an angel, whatever. You know, like we all have ties to the water. You know, fish, we have to drink water. A lot of people live on the water. So at this time, you need to be around water and things like that because it's going to give you the information that you need at this time. And you need to be open to the information, whether it's something that you're used to, something that you like, or not, okay? Because it's there for a reason. It's there to help you. The third card that we have, guys, is Endurance. And so this card right here, it says keep going, but it's also in the reverse. So with it being in the reverse, you know, it's going to be a little bit different than normal, obviously. But it says, you may believe that you're weak or physically unable to complete a task. You may have committed to believing that there's no way your strength can increase. It is not always about your physicality. So often it's an amazing endurance of spirit and your soul and your creative force that requires the ability to go that little bit further, to reach a little harder, to extend yourself, to go well beyond a comfort zone. You may also believe that to become more aligned, powerful, and strong physically is to weaken the intuitive self. So what it's trying to tell you is that your endurance, your fight that you have within you to push forward to get past all the stuff that you've had in the past is what makes you who you are, you know? So don't let that go for some fear that you might have temporarily. Knowing and pushing forward and continuing to believe in yourself and going about doing what you need to do to get to where you need to get to is going to help you the most at this point. Yeah, shit is scary. Yes, stuff is changing, but you know what? It's happening for a reason. Tonight is the new moon, so it's a time to set your goals into place and write down what you're wanting to manifest at this time. If there's stuff that's holding you back and keeping you locked in your mind and in your thoughts and stuff like that, now is the time to release them so you can bring in this good that is wanting to come into your life. Release your fear, release your self-doubt because you are capable. You do embody every part of yourself that you need and every part of any element that is needed to be able to succeed in this situation, okay? So the next card that we have was the Nautilus Angel, guys, and that's our first clarifier that we have. It says, a delicate angel with brown feathered wings lovingly embraces the shell of a nautilus. Though her eyes are wide with concern, the protective cradle of her arms suggests a true sense of guardianship and care. The message for this card is, be prepared to accept help from others. Right now, you have a lot on your plate, and it's getting difficult to tackle it all on your own. Striving to be independent is admirable, but we are all social beings and at times must rely on each other in order to thrive. Maybe you think asking for help is a sign of weakness, or you're afraid of being a burden. Just remember all the times that you've given your help and advice and recognize that your loved ones will welcome the opportunity to reciprocate in this. By allowing others to support you physically or emotionally, you're contributing to a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, and allowing someone else the chance to experience how rewarding it is to do something nice for another. So what this is saying is, yes, you know, you might be used to being the one in control and being the one that handles everything, but right now, for you to get to where you need to get to, you're going to have to release that and let others be a part of this. Let them help you. Others might have insight or different skills or abilities that could really be of really good worth for you right now. So be aware of that. And then the last card that we have, guys, is an alien emerges. It was in the reverse, so it's a little bit different than normal. It says a slime mermaid emerges from a murky lake, an inquisitive look upon her face. Is she creepy and threatening, or just mysterious and curious? In the reverse, it says delight and familiarity. Good Lord. Okay, anyways, it says it is a good time to re-engage with the comfortable and familiar. Pull out your family's old recipes for comfort food, mend the old sweater you love but haven't worn in years, and reconnect with your parents and siblings on a personal level. Relish in that which is close and ordinary, and appreciate it anew. So maybe you've distanced yourself from those that care about you, and you've kind of pulled away from all the things that could help you, all the things that bring you joy, because you're scared, you don't see your worth, you don't see how things are going to change in this situation. But know that you have people and places and organizations around you at this time that want to help you. You can make it through this. You just need to stop trying to carry it all by yourself and not accepting the fact that, you're going to need help. Everybody needs help at sometimes. It's not always the best thing for us mentally that we think, but it could end up being the best thing for us overall, And by you allowing others to be a part of this, it will make them feel even more proud of you once you do succeed. And it'll make you feel proud too, knowing that you have people that care about you enough to help you along this way. So right now, just believe in yourself. Know that you have the support around you that is needed. You can do anything that you choose to do. This is the new moon, guys. Tonight is Monday. The new moon is tonight. Set your intentions. Do affirmations. Do whatever it is that takes you and gets you elevated to believing in yourself and knowing that you can achieve your goals. You have the capability. It's there. The help that you need is there. Accept it. Okay? I hope that this helped you guys. I hope that you have a great week. If this did not resonate, like I said, please check back later. I will be posting the monthlies as soon as possible. I've just had a lot going on, and I was very sick last weekend. Excuse me. Anyways, if you would like a personal reading, please contact me on here or on my Facebook page, whatever, to set up a reading. I do offer 8-card spreads for $20. You get to select the decks that we use, and we don't have time limits. So I don't set it for 30 minutes or anything like that like some readers do. So I hope that you guys, like I said, have a great week for the remainder of this week. If you have any questions for me or need my help in any way, please let me know. If you like this and you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next week, I'll see you later. Bye.